So you know what? I decided 3 lives, but I'll people save at the start of chapters, and well, I'm just trying to get it done. So if nothing else, I'll remember that I never did it in 3 tries per chapter. But as for now, what's fun for me is to at least get it done. So that's gonna be my reasoning for this. That's what I'm gonna tell myself anyway. So timeline B, and I'm recording this a while after, so that's why I don't remember everything off the top of my head. All perks, Moriko, because we were Miku last time, and if not, whatever. This is I'm playing with house rules. 7th Curse, Harbinger, yep, let's go. And then Katak, of course. And we'll see what happens, because I pretty much have, at the time of this recording, when it's released, it's gonna be, pretty, I think it's gonna be pretty tight if certain deadlines are supposed to be what they are, but if they're not, then, well, that just means more time for me. So, we'll see what happens. So, I am still kind of in a really busy phase, so I'm trying to juggle a couple of things here and there. You know, how much do I want to gamble? Let's do 2. Alright, nice. Yeah, I'm trying to juggle a few things that I'm working on, and yeah, that hasn't changed too much, except for the contents of which I'm working on has kind of changed. Some of them not being, whoop, I saw hell, but it won't matter in Festival anyway, so there's not much strategy I'm going to put forth, I guess I'll say. That said, let's use the notes again. Yeah, it shouldn't affect me too much. Even then, like I said, it's not too bad. So, you know what? Why not? One more time. We have another reason theoretically, so now we go because well, we can forget some of these spells is what I'm doing. I don't know if this is max threat level. If it is, then I should be using Shadow Shroud now. But I also do have Void, so you know what? Yeah, Void. Reason cost spells along with I should have actually looked at my Doom as I was doing investigation. That I can know for sure, but it's a little too late now. Yeah, I still can't tell. Although unless you could tell, but so I can't run from anything. And I need to remember that I'm a Katak. Reason why a lot of people, the community at first hated Katak, but I think those who've stuck with the World of War, which is kind of pointless for newcomers and whatnot, because, well, the whole point is to do the first one. My voice broke for some reason. But if you can't, yeah, if your first times are not great, then even yes, you can supplement it with knowledge, but the point is new players who want to try out World of Horror not having a good time. So, I mean, those who know, and those who don't, and that's not. I wonder right now. It's good. Yeah, that's not a jab at new players or old players. That's just you can play a game for a long time and not know stuff, and you can play a game just for a little bit and know stuff almost immediately. So there's not really much to talk about there. Talk about there. Yeah, we're just gonna do this then. Cause I don't think there is any way I could have. Well, I mean, there's definitely ways I could have. It's whether I wanted to or not. Again, let me look at my Doom really quickly. Yeah, I think this is max threat level, so I should have casted it, but it's a little bit too far into the mystery now. So, and there's only five investigations. Can't remember. 5, 6. I don't think it was the average number, but let's count. Okay, good. We did that. Yeah, 5. So, I mean, theoretically, it's more because if you rest at the onsen, then it's just going to increase your Doom anyway. I could have gone to the festival, but I wanted the healing, so. Also, we're on timeline B. Do I want this? So again, me knowing that Hell's next, I'm not going to ignore that I accidentally saw it. But still, yeah, whether or not I want to fight, because I already have, no I don't actually. I think that's 20 HP, and I can brace as well. Which I probably should if I want to take this fight. So I'll be taking 10 Doom damage overall. What do I have? Yeah, let's try it out. I want to, just at least for my information, while we're doing this challenge, oh my goodness, I did not mean to do that. Why did I not attack? That's so weird. That's not cool. Yeah, unfortunately, yeah, that's gonna be a. I didn't want it to happen that way. Yeah, it's just taking away my action, so I have to. I have to do this and that. At least it's on the same one, so it still saves me some time to do, but it sucks that I lost 2% Doom for almost no reason. So the main reason why I want this spiral hood is considering that I have the rest of the game to go through. Yeah, I lose perception, but I just want to test out how much I get from doing this, because if I can't get 100% guaranteed in a turn anyway, then there's really no point for me to where I could just sell it, but I want to figure it out how much first. I think I hope that's not bugged, right? Also, I think I flashed by one of the mysteries, but just take my word that I didn't see it, because I didn't see it. But how do you, the viewer, know? And great checks. If I still fail checks even with this on, because overall it is a gain. I get +2, I get +4 overall versus -2. Of course, again, since I'm using the old shotgun, yeah, it's it's gonna hurt my attack speed. But I think bracing has a higher multiplier in terms of per point time gain. But here, I'll buy you guys around. That said, I could also buy cigarettes, which I might plan to do, but you know what? We might as well do this. I think Hell is one of the ones where you just do it. Also, I think I'm... that's fine. I'm going to leave that in. If not, and if it gets too painful, well, we're going to find out. I'm going to take this, because that's... I don't have an ally with it. I was about to say, my stats didn't update. I was like, why do? I actually do have it. But it's not like I'm on... Yagathak. Was there a reason? I can't remember. Whoops, that's not even the right one. It's been such a long time. Let me get the... I think it's the Herald? Yeah, the Herald. I don't know why I took out the right. 449. Just do it just for the sake of doing it. And let's get into this mansion. 8 stamina, 8 reason. I could actually die here. No, we don't want to cast Void. Even though, actually we would have... No, because if I failed, what happened when I go into the Void? Well, now we're in trouble. Let's find out. I have 3 spell. Theoretically, I'm going to forget about Void, Shadow Shroud, and never mind. So, so brace, yeah. So, like I just said, because the strength, because I like a brace. If I didn't brace at all, then this would be less useful for me. But if we're looking at numbers, only taking 1 stamina per turn while bracing is not a bad trade-off, in my opinion. Of course, what's going to suck is if I do this, but that's why I took all on my own to fight back. I could also Desperation. Why did I not do that earlier? I don't know if I could have saved a turn, but at least it saves me that turn for sure. Otherwise, I would have just braced into something or just tried to attack for no reason. That said, my Doom is rising pretty high because I took that fight for this hood. No time for it means less Doom. I think that was stamina gain if I took a bath, but... So let's find out. 449. Oh goodness. My time? 449. Let's go. And then we run like a coward, right? Because we can't... Oh, never mind. Well... Actually, do you just die here? No, I thought there was a special action to run at least. Oh, you just die here. Huh. Welp. I was about to say, yeah, run like a coward. I was like, there's no way. That would be terrible, hard enrage, let's just call it, if that happened. I do need this healing right here. And we're going to Coma next. Yeah, we're taking this. So, again, I'm working on something related to World of Horror. I might also... No. I think I'm probably just going to sell that. But let's hold off on it for now and keep going. I have 2 things to sell, really, but... Yeah, I have a project I'm working on, and it actually is related to World of Horror. It's more... Basically, it's a fan thing, but... I don't know if I'm going to do it in time, because, like I said, I'm doing a bunch of stuff, and I'm not sure. Oh, holy candle. I thought this was flashlight, but... Oh, I need to check village again. And other than that, yeah, it's going pretty well. It's not going the best right now in my current life, but it's nothing too serious. It's more like small things here and there. Uh, related to work anyway. Yeah, let's do this. I think I'm gonna save my level up until I get around 20 experience over. Yeah, 20 experience over my current to level up, so that I can. Oh, now let's just go this. Yeah, so I can. This is okay too, but now I'm gonna wait for 20 so that I have 4+ more reason effectively. I could also take a nap, but that's not. I don't want to do that. So we're just gonna take the free out, and we'll see. We'll get in about another few investigations unless I keep getting hurt like that. But let me make sure, just so I don't accidentally fight this. Yeah, because we're losing reason there. But we have this level up now. I think that should be fine. Yeah, 7 stamina, 7 max reason. And then we'll heal reason here. Yeah, we'll heal reason here. You know what? When I think about it, well, I guess if nothing else, use strength weapons or a strength build, but since I like bracing so much, theoretically I should just be building into strength no matter what. Because, like I said, the point gain per point on the speed or your being faster is probably worth it. I keep looking to the left. That's why my voice sounds like that, because I'm checking something. Oh boy. This what would be nice if is. I thought, was this one where you wanted to rush? If it is, I'm in a bit of trouble. Because I don't. Can I? How much would I be able to... Okay, yeah, I can. So, no, I can't. Because I'd have to boost... No, I can. So this should be fine, theoretically. Unless I miss like that. Why did I... 90%. Ah, I made a mistake, didn't I? Yep, I did. Yes, sir, I did. I can still brace to at least survive, but... You know what we're actually going to do? We're going to do this. So that if I could push myself down a little more, I would have been okay, but again, I'm also trying to save time. I guess that's why I kind of do lazy things like that. But if I wanted to be a real okay, good. I needed to go for that. Yeah, if I wanted to be really efficient, I would just attack twice. I think I actually wanted to... Question mark? Yeah, let's do that. Because we're on timeline... Yeah, never mind. We have the torch with it. Yeah, we still want to do that. We don't want this boss fight, basically, is what I'm saying. That said... Faster spiritual... Watch, if I run into the ghost encounter right here, I'm going to be so... Mansion? Yeah, nonetheless, if I run into any ghost encounter randomly, I'm just gonna be really sad. Oh, nice generic card, Doom Gain. All things considered, I should account for that card. I don't know why I don't, but we're fine on reason, so we're just gonna take the... Never mind, I don't... What am I doing with my life? That was not good. Well, it's too late now. I hope I'm in an in-town mystery last. Throw a torch. Get out. Yeah, we're gonna take that level up as well, to at least heal stamina. Well, we're gonna do that. I don't know what... Will I level up again? Well, it'll depend, because if I run into an encounter, I can't run it regardless. We also still have bats, that's something going for us, and ramen, okay. I don't think we even need... Yeah, I'm not going to level up twice, so there's no reason for me to try to go out of my way to discard 2 items. Which means I'm going to do this. Yeah, we're going to do this. And if we run into... Well, out of funds, I'm going to take as... Yeah, out of funds is going to be the... Yeah, it's pretty bad, but if I run into another encounter, I think I lose more damage that way, so... 9 strength, I was about to say. I mean, it was RNG, but still. Yep, as I just said, take my reason, because I have more reason to gain if I choose not to level up. Try it again. Good. We should be okay, but I don't want to jinx myself too much. Hey, here's some coffee. Yeah, we're just gonna rush through this. I could equip the torch, but I like these bullets. Yeah, I like these bullets. Spiral Hood, I think there is something... Yeah, I'm also on my own, so that's why... And no more healing, I guess, past 7. So unless I get 3 stamina well, or we could get this. We can do this at least. What I'm worried about is if I need anything. Well, I'm going to be able to Desperation next turn, so I should be okay. Yeah, so I should be okay here. I'm just, out of more curiosity, I'm curious as to how much damage I do this turn. Because I can never remember the exact amount of damage I can or cannot do. Yeah, because it's rounds down from the base. Okay, good. Or, good for me to know. Do I want to level up? Let's find out. We will take a bath first. We can't take any more stamina, which will be bad if we get 3 stamina. Well, I mean, we have strength. Never mind. I don't know why I was worried. Yeah, second mystery. No, I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. Well, we have Toxicon first, but I could also roll Dex. Yeah, let's roll Dex. That sounds bad out of context, but... Or we could just do that and then heal, but... We can do this into that too. That way I can at least get extra bonus damage against Toxicon. Oh my goodness. Don't do this to me, please. Nope! Yeah, I was about to say. I know you just had to re-roll. Oh, my eyes! Epilepsy warning. I think I can rest once. Can I rest twice? Okay, good. No, 13. 13. I don't know why I said 7, but either way, if you don't have any stamina heals, you will die to 3 stamina checks if you fail them. But I could theoretically just mash through everything, except for this. But either way, he's dying in 2 turns, and I'm only losing less than 5 doom, is how I treat this encounter anyway. So we're just gonna mash through, because there's no way I die. There's actually no way I die. 81% doom, and all my resources are still here. I feel pretty good about myself. So because I messed up a previous recording, the one that basically you'll never see, then we're gonna go ahead and do the Chapter 5 version. And if you needed to look at the rules, then, well, pause, because I was at least taking the time to explain why I'm doing this weird thing. But yeah, it was basically because I didn't get to. I didn't record in the right resolution, so that part, what I recorded before the Moriko run was really bad. So I decided, you know, maybe I should do something else. Maybe I should put something right after. So, Yogotag, basically all the new stuff as of the most recent patch. There's not a new patch, so don't get excited yet, but Ill-Fated, Harbinger, Timeline A, all perks, let's go. Again, that's more for me, just to repeat. And Yogotag, and let's get into it. Wow! I've been watching a lot of, let's just say content creators, and yeah, there was a bunch of things I could learn how to play, but I don't know, it's just not me. I just never got accustomed to the games that everyone's playing. Again, part of it is because, well, while I'm not recording and rendering or doing anything that would require more time investment, let's just say, I'm doing work. I'm trying to do work. I know it has been a lot of tiring days, but I mean, it's work. And it doesn't help that, you know, you don't get a lot of support, let's just say, but and that's not a personal thing. It's actually in terms of online. I've got more than enough people asking me questions about certain things I do, and yeah, some of it is demoralizing, but I mean, to me, it's more that, yeah, let's take a detour. To me, it's more that, well, my life is what it is, and there's not really a lot that can get in the way, I guess, is the best way I can put it. Do I want to enter this? yeah, so work, doing stuff, and it is somewhat, let's go for it. No, that's right, I'm ill-fated! I forgot! But, yeah, my life is what it is, and I'm trying to go through it. More things are going to happen, but I'm trying to make at least the next coming year easier for myself by doing things for Halloween, and also obviously doing things for Christmas. I also didn't equip this wooden bat, so now I'm just really sad. And this is one of the ones I can't run from. So, I guess we're doing this for at least a bunch of turns, actually. This is gonna be painful. My faith! Yeah, that was not really good. If I want to take a big game, you know what? I might as well. I might as well. So, 190, 80. Good. Now I need to actually equip this wooden bat, because otherwise I'm just gonna end up killing myself. In terms of what I do specific... Actually, first, let me do this. Let's go full RNG here. Yeah, full RNG. And let's see... That's Yogathag, right? Yeah, that is. And I hope I don't die? Let's find out. Yeah, so this next... Well, the mystery... Well, I took unnecessary damage, so my faith might be below 5. But... I hate you so much. And I can't run from you either, I don't think. 5 actions, so this is pretty much the best I'm going to be doing. Unless... I... Do I want to? No, let's just do this. Let's just try to get out as soon as possible. I think I have 5 actually. Yeah, let's just check to be sure, because I'm gonna kill him in 3 if everything goes right regardless. So yeah. And now we do this. We took a bunch of damage, but it's actually likely we could actually die here. But let's see. We might as well find out. Hey. By the way, there's so much Scissor Woman ships. So many Scissor Woman. Just to actually talk about it while I go through what I can and cannot do. So many ships with the Scissor Woman. Listen, we've reached a point in our generation, or at least in terms of time, that with the advent of the internet... Oh, nice miss, by the way. With the advent of the internet, you know, anything that has to do with horror, we just ship it with something. Or we make them waifus, whether it's an eldritch horror that has no gender, or it's like you. And I'm not saying I'm for or against anything. I'm just saying that's what I see. Oh man, I wish I could do that. Unless I want to gamble. Gamble on death, pretty much. And I'm on negative faith. I get extra damage, but it's still not what I want. Ah! I meant to brace into 74% chance to hit. Thankfully, I hit everything so far. But yeah, we're gonna have to do this now, because otherwise I'm gonna die. Yeah, here we go. Yashiro. Ever since Yashiro got nerfed too, that was or the nerf, quote unquote. Well, yeah, you pretty much call it a nerf, because overall, yeah, it's just requiring extra experience. It's not like that helps you in any way. Granted, unless you play ill-fated, but it's still the fact that it needs more experience is just a straight up nerf. But it's because he was too powerful, and I can kind of see why. I kind of agree with that point. Some people might argue against it, but I think for the most part, he was overpowered more for his faith. Also, yeah, my faith shouldn't be this low, but one, I had to take scissors first, and two, I took unnecessary damage in the Maru fight, so. Do I... Yeah, I'm on timeline A, actually, so I should be fine. Yeah, I should be fine. Unless I run to Miku here, but I'm probably just going to plan to run. Oh, nice brain damage there. Really good. I'm just going to use this. Hold on. We'll hold off, just in case we get a certain spell. Just in case we get spells for experience. We get at least milk more than nothing at all. This is... I'm just going to roll RNG. Gosh dang it. That's right, I'm an ill-fated. Why do I do this to myself? That's never gonna change, is it? Oh my goodness. Well, unless at some point I have to remember, right? Some people might, mm, some people might be on my side and be like, "Well, yeah, you haven't played in a while," but in other words, I value myself in terms of I should remember these things. A Cult Dagger or just I'm in a lot of pain right now. I think I should. I'm gonna take one rest while I have the availability to it. I'm gonna take another rest. I do have the pills. I think even in one chapter or one episode of this series I forgot. Well, now that we're here, we're gonna do this. I'm just gonna do it because this is one of the things that I don't get, but that's because my reasoning for not banning this strat in any of my challenges is because it's RNG that you have to run into these things unless you grind a location. But if you're grinding a location, your doom's only going to increase along with the events that may or may not be hurting you in the meanwhile. So overall, like if Panstaz changes this, then it gets changed. If it doesn't get changed, then I still stand by the notion that it's. I mean, yeah, this is pretty dumb, but if you look at the whole picture, it's not overpowered OP, not like certain spell combinations and whatnot, but which have been changed. But again, this gets thrown in with the. This is, I think, in my opinion, this is worse than Katana, but. It's still fair enough, like I said, because it's RNG whether or not you run into these encounters. There are only 2 in the game, and like I said, if you're trying to force it, and it's not like you have an infinite amount of ammo after you do this as well. You will run out if you get unlucky with encounters, or if you're trying to fight boss encounters on Harbinger, which is not recommended at all, in my opinion, but if you're trying to do it for your own pride, for your own cookie points, then yeah, you can. You do what you do you. But as for me, I'll just I'll take what comes. I could lock myself out. I think there are some challenges where I don't allow myself to do this, but so yeah, with about 3 more, I should be more than set. So. And since throwing is an instant action, so it's not like I'll probably end up doing a more. I think it might even be worth it to grind for tree funds and then getting the cursed cartridge, because it's such a high damage increase that the curses that I'll get will probably on average be better than not getting the cursed cartridge and needing more turns to kill something, basically. So I'll kill him in one more throw. Well, I'll actually just I won't throw anything because I can kill him in one turn anyway. But and for the wizards in World of Horror, you can probably math that out. But I'd be of the opinion where it's better to get the cursed cartridge than risk using tree than not doing so. I think on average, anyway. So, we're done with this. We get corpse dust, but I think that disappears into the ether. Yeah, it does. Thankfully, again, one of the balancing things is that you only have 11 slots in your storage, quote unquote. I mean, it overflows depending, but I don't know how the data works. Panstaz knows how that works, so yeah. As promised, we're going. Actually, we need to probably. You know what? We can discard 2 items, so we'll discard that and that. This is more for experience, but also so that I can free up a space to get the cursed cartridge. And yeah, we're just gonna grind for funds here. Branded, meh. And another branded, so I don't think they can stack into I guess that's one of the worst combinations among other things. But yeah, it's pretty bad. Theoretically, it is if it procs even just 75% of the time, which that's probably not the real proc rate, but. We're actually gonna restock here until we get it. So again, we're on a second mystery with 33% Doom, but yeah. That said, we're gonna take all these out. We can check inside our storage, but as you can see, it's that too. The corpse dust didn't come back, is what I'm saying. So, and I did rest like twice, so my Doom is a lot higher than it should be. I didn't know I was going to run into the. Burning Man. If I knew, I would not have rested twice, probably. Yeah, I would have rested twice, but it's too late now. So yeah, my faith is gonna stay increased. I swear I didn't see that. I might even be able to take this fight. But I'm not going to because, well, I'm high on Doom, and two, that's a waste of items. I could just avoid the fight until it gets nerfed anyway. But also, if we run into out of funds, I'm trading stamina. No doubt about it. That we're also going to take the experience here so that we can level up as Yashiro, just in case. Again, we are on Fish God, so it doesn't help that our Doom is going to continue increasing when we investigate fish locations. Yeah, we're just gonna... So again, this is gonna be like 5 damage per, which is a whole bunch of damage, and then we just get out. Because, so yeah, some enemies... If I was being less efficient, I would just keep throwing stuff, but obviously if I can kill it in the turn, yeah. I don't think this counts for throw damage. I can't remember that far. But since we're getting spells every mystery, I'm just gonna take self-therapy. Because I like bracing, I'm also going to take strength. Also, in case I get the lighthouse check, so it does a twofer. So, as promised, we're going to trade stamina. I probably should have traded reason, because I have self-therapy ghost connection. Yeah, that might have been better. Actually, don't I still have cauterize? Yeah, I still have cauterize, so... And I think I'm of the opinion that even if it's just by a little bit, there's more reason damage in this game than stamina damage. Also, I just took reason damage there, so... Kinfa Ritual, but I'm probably just getting forgetting it, so it is what it is. Take another bath, go in. Ramen. We could throw these two away to get another level up, but since I'll only be probably at level 4 by the time I finish this game, then yeah. If you're tired of me talking about like strategy and game and stuff, please feel free to comment and ask a question that maybe I can answer. Then I'll be more than happy to answer to the best of my ability. I usually don't shy away. You can even ask me what my favorite genres are, depending on the context of your question. But yeah, also because if you haven't noticed, I'm not the best at commentating while playing most games. This game, World of Horror, I'm more free. Also, I didn't throw my stuff, so we're gonna run here. I wouldn't have taken that fight anyway. And if I'm really gonna run, if I don't, I probably could have taken that fight, but I made the mistake of not refilling on ammo. Again, another reason why I'm not to the. I'm on ill-fated. Gosh dang it. Well, at least we can do that. We're also not gonna use this because, yeah, that's not. I need the Doom right now, so. We're going to ignore it because we're on ill-fated. We're going to do this. Again, I might not even level up, depending on my RNG in the last mystery, but let's find out. Arms timeline A. Thankfully, yeah, Arms timeline A. There's no boss. Yeah, there is a boss fight. I was about to say, almost forgot about that. That said, I don't need the tiny key, so there's no. I could just keep rushing through. Minus Doom, minus Stamina, that's fine, because that's actually... That's going to refund me back when I get to the lighthouse. And now we run to Twisted Corpse, but this guy dies in about... Well, probably even one turn, depending. Nope. With 2 items, but it's 3 items, so... Here we go. Let's hold off on it. Let's hold... Just in case I somehow get... I don't think there's any injuries in the apartments. So we're all faded. But yeah, I think 1 or 2 more, 3 more investigations left. We should be fine. We should still be fine. But let's not jinx ourselves. Oh yeah, that was Doom. Did I want my... Again, the thing about ill-fated is that you want to take the fail if you know you're dying to one thing. So maybe I should have taken the other one, but okay, 4 investigations left. Ow. And yeah, now let's hop in here for a moment to get our pills. Yeah, actually, let's just use this right away, so we don't end up dying. And if we have Takushi-san, then, well, we have Takushi-san. Yeah, I probably could have I probably could have defeated Miku if I wanted to, but it's fine. Ancestral Strength. That would be nice, but we're not going to do that. Yeah, we're not going to do that, regardless. I don't think I even have enough. Well, I have enough to survive anything in the lighthouse. Barring my doom, maybe, but let's see. Let's take this level up really quick. Yeah, let's take that, and let's... I'm looking at the... I should have actually checked. Because I don't know what my trials are. Well, I'm just gonna randomly pick 2. Because there should be 8 into dexterity and 8 into strength on my own. And, yeah, we do have strength. We have the light check, charisma, second mystery, Takashi. Or second encounter, I'm sorry. And we should be fine. I think we can just run up the stairs. I mean, I still have to pay attention. And since we have Takashi-san, it would have helped me to get the reporter's bag, but he's going to take 20 damage here anyway, so... In fact, I can keep throwing stuff. I think he'll even die if I just throw my wooden bat. Yeah. Unlimited Yashido works. Scissor Woman, right? Nope. Well, didn't matter. Was it something else? I'm pretty sure that's not affected by Ill-Fated, but... I think we're fine here. Yeah, we should be fine no matter what. There's nowhere I die. So, yeah, we just sped through Chapter 5. Listen, I one-shot Chapter 5, but Chapter 4 was a doozy. So, I think next is the final chapter, so we're gonna find out.